What's up, Cancer? So, Cancer, what I have for you is that um, I feel like you could be breaking free of some sort of cycle where you were in a state of like confusion or indecisiveness. I feel like in the recent past, you may have been dealing with something that comes with a lot of options, or maybe you just had a lot of options in general, like say when it comes to a relationship or job opportunities. I feel like you could have been overwhelmed by too many choices, but now you are taking a more realistic path. You're taking decisive action now and moving from dreamy fantasy to practical manifestation. So you could be in that transition right now from daydreaming to finally taking action when it comes to your goals or making choices. All right. You are dispelling illusions, meaning um, illusions and like unrealistic fantasies are clearing up for you, revealing the true situation when it comes to a job opportunity or a family dynamic or a relationship. Just take it how it fits. Um, but now it seems like truth is being revealed, and so the blockage is being lifted, and reality is setting in. It might be a painful realization that dreams aren't enough. You must now face facts and take grounded action, Cancer. And you need to focus your energy with this card, the Seven of Cups in reverse, and your blockage. You need to focus your energy instead of scattered energy across like many cups, many dreams. The blockage could be resolved by concentrating on one viable path, even if it means letting go of the others. So, Cancer, you might have to let go of some things, some places, some people as you are gaining clarity at this time when it comes to making choices for your life and what you want. Right here, we have the Knight of Swords. This card represents ambition and taking action, but this is like taking very fast action. This is taking action almost without thinking about it. This could also represent scattered energy sometimes if it's misdirected with this Knight of Swords upright. This is a card that represents the drive to succeed, but it also represents fast thinking, and you want to be careful of that. You don't want to be impulsive when you're making choices, Cancer. I feel like something in the more recent past could have been making you feel like a little bit insecure too. Maybe you're struggling with self doubt at this time as you go through this transition of clearing up any sort of confusions. Maybe some of your choices in the past have now affected what you're going through now. Maybe some things in the more recent past caused you to have some self doubt, questioning the choices that you made with the Strength card in reverse. This is also like the lack of inner strength, low energy, insecurity, weakness. And then we have the Fool right next to it. And the Fool represents indecision. So I see you've already been struggling with that with the Seven of Cups in reverse, struggling with making choices. You have a lot of options here. And I feel like maybe a more recent choice that you made has you feeling like a fool. Maybe it was a choice that you should have sat down and thought about more thoroughly before taking action. But something here, um, um, maybe something without you realizing it at the time, it could have been a bad choice. Something could have been a bad choice because this Fool in reverse, that's what it represents. You might not see it because the words are in reverse, but bad choice is literally written on the bottom of it, and risk taking. So you could have made a bad choice while you were still struggling with illusions and stuff like that, and just being in this energy of dreaming without taking action. um Yeah. I feel like that choice could have led you down a path of like financial loss. Maybe it was a bad choice when it comes to finances or even a relationship. Maybe you invested in a relationship that just didn't work out. This card, the Five of Pentacles, also represents a lack of mindset, quote unquote, lack of mindset. So you could be lacking, like, yeah, you could be struggling financially, like lacking some money, or you could be lacking maybe like love in your life at this time. But this could also be like lacking balance in your life, or lacking a more like clear mindset to make better choices for yourself, lacking spirituality, maybe something like spirituality or getting in touch with your intuition is what you need to do at this time too. And then speaking of lack, we have the Page of Pentacles here. This is a card that represents lack of commitment. So I guess based on all of these options that you have here, maybe you were struggling to commit to any of them. This card also represents greediness, laziness, procrastination. Maybe those are things that you've been struggling with as well. But the one that stood out to me the most was the lack of commitment following the Five of Pentacles here. This card also represents the card of learning from your failures. So whatever mistakes that you make, just be sure to learn from them so you don't make them again, the same mistakes. Cancer, something that I feel like you need at this time as well, like you could be lacking a team. You could be lacking collaboration when it comes to work or even a relationship. With this card, the Three of Pentacles upright, this card definitely represents teamwork and building something. So if this is like a job situation, I feel like what you need at the job in order to do in order to fill your position in the best way that you know how, I feel like you need teamwork for that. You might need to collaborate with others. But also, what I want to say is that this card represents a solid foundation. The Three of Pentacles also represents like a group of people coming together to build a solid foundation for something. And this also applies to a relationship. Oh shoot, sorry. This also applies to a relationship. Like, make sure you're dealing with someone who's gonna make the conscious effort to build a solid foundation with you. Make sure you work with a group of people that are interested in building a solid foundation. Make sure you choose a job that has a solid foundation or a solid background. Make sure you choose a partner that has a solid foundation, a solid background, whatever that means to you. I feel like you need solid. As a water sign, Cancer, I feel like you need solid stuff, solid friendships, a solid job, solid income, solid everything. I feel like you need to take your time a lot of the times too. Let's see, let me pull a couple more before I read your advice card. So we got the Hangman in reverse. This card represents delays, standstills, resistance, stalling, indecision. So we got more energy of indecision here. A fear of sacrifice. Again, you might have to let go of some things as reality starts to set in for you. You might have to let go of some things, people, places, whatever. I feel like you could use some more spirituality in your life as well, like more enlightenment, Cancer. I feel like you need some of that in your life as well, especially as you're coming out of this state of confusion. I feel like enlightenment and seeing things from a new perspective will really help you too. Oh, we got the King of Cups in reverse. Who is this? The King of Cups in reverse is someone who's very cold. He could be a player. He's someone who is emotionally manipulative, moody. He lacks self-compassion, and so he lacks compassion for others. He lacks inner feelings too, so he doesn't really care how he makes you feel. If you were dealing with someone like this, uh, Cancer, I feel like this is something or someone that you might need to let go of as reality starts to set in for you. Um, this person could have emotionally manipulated you to the point where it made you delusional. um, to be honest, this is definitely the type of energy that you want to just let go of as you figure things out for yourself. Let me look at the bottom of the deck. We got the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Who is this? We were doing so good, Cancer. I feel like this is also a person. The Queen of Cups is someone who's like, she is someone who is like, honestly, just a bitch. She's someone who is very callous, very mean. She's very bitter. She's very vindictive. She's harsh with her words. She likes to argue. She's overly emotional. She's easily influenced. Like, it's easy to play puppet master with her. So I don't know who this is. I don't know who the Queen of Swords is, and I don't know who this King of Cups is. But I wouldn't recommend being close with either one of these people. That could be a couple. These two people could be a couple. Maybe there's like a low vibrational couple in your energy, Cancer. We got the Seven of Swords now. This represents betrayal, deception, getting away with something, acting strategically, trickery. Where is this energy coming from? We were doing so good, Cancer. I feel like this could be part of this couple and whatever low vibrational energy they have going on here. We got the Lovers card. This represents like making a difficult choice needs to be made. A deep choice with the Lover card. Upright. A choice needs to be made. We have a lot of cards with choices that need to be made. We got the Lovers here with choices as well. And then with the King of Cups, that's also choices, but like bad choices. So maybe you and someone else could be marrying each other at this time, but I don't know who this couple is. We got the Six of Swords. This represents like unfinished business and emotional baggage. Cancer, do not let anybody drag you back into their BS. I feel like with this couple's, these cards right here with these two people, they could be a couple. They could be two separate people as well. But if you have like, if you know that anybody from your past is like all about drama or whatever, or if they want to rekindle and you know this person isn't good for you, don't allow them to drag you back into their BS with the Six of Swords in reverse. This is someone who wants to come back around. This is unfinished business. This is also emotional baggage. So if emotional baggage is something that you're holding on to, you're being called to release it. I have to say that. But there's a possibility too that there might be some low vibrational like couple in your energy or two separate people. Just be careful with that. Don't let people drag you into drama. Just focus on yourself. Then we got this is interesting. We got the Nine of Swords. I mean the Nine of Wands in reverse. This is like struggle, overwhelmed, defensive, exhaustion, a lack of motivation. I don't know if this is you, Cancer. And then we got the King of Swords. There's definitely other people in this reading. The King of Swords is someone who's very head over heart, very headstrong. He's disciplined, he's truthful, he's honest. He has mental clarity, he's authoritative. And another card about choices, priorities. Wow. So yeah, you could be focused on your coins at this time. Independence as well. This card, Nine of Pentacles, represents independence, self-sufficiency. Then we got the Page of Swords in reverse. This is deceptive energy, manipulation. Someone who's also harsh with their words, likes to argue. Someone who would rather argue than have like a constructive discussion. Who is this? Who are these people trying to get in your way, Cancer? I'm just looking at all the cards. You see the Temperance here. This is all about patience, harmony, balance. Keep this in mind, Cancer, when you're making choices. As reality starts to set in, make sure you keep balance and harmony in mind. Be patient as well. Find purpose and find meaning within yourself. Find meaning within these situations that you might find yourself in. Learn from your mistakes. You don't want to keep repeating lessons. You want to let go of any distractions. And if you are a woman who's just coming out of, if you're a woman who's coming out of like this era of illusions and delusions and stuff, I feel like this could be your energy that's coming towards you, is like a sort of Queen of Wands energy, courage, confidence, independence. This is another card of independence. The Queen of Wands is someone who calls her power back. She has a zest for life and she is determined, Cancer. I feel like that's your energy. Now that reality is starting to set in for you. I'm not going to read all of these cards because I want to focus on moving forward. I see a lot of, I feel like there's someone in your energy that's very low vibrational. We got the Star card in reverse. This is insecurity, disconnection, lack of faith. We got the Moon in reverse, inner confusion, insecurities, a lot of insecurity here. We got the Devil in reverse, restoring control, lack of will, releasing limiting beliefs, exploring dark thoughts, detachment, freedom. I feel like, I don't know if this applies to you, Cancer. Just take it how it fits, but there's a chance that this could apply to somebody from your past or even your present who's struggling a lot too with their internal strength. But I wanted to say those things out loud just in case if it does apply to you. Keep your fears in check. Like, you know, try not to be too scared of making good choices for yourself. As reality starts to set in, you might upset other people along the way. You know, those people that were relying on your delusion or whatever. Just focus on yourself, your own alignment. And watch out for people from the past or even the present that are just low vibrational. You could have some insecure people around you. But yeah, that's what I got for you, Cancer. If this made sense to you, please like the video or leave a comment below for some feedback. I would really appreciate it. Oh, wait. No. We are not done. I almost forgot to read you your advice. Hello. All right, for your advice, we got the Ace of Cups. So with the Ace of Cups, this is letting you know to basically embrace new emotional beginnings. Open your heart to love and connection and allow feelings of joy, compassion, and creativity to flow freely. Again, I feel like this is your energy, Cancer. I feel like you're approaching this Queen of Wands energy as you start to as reality starts to set in for you. I feel like I said, I feel like you're calling your power back to you. The Queen of Wands is someone who calls her power back to her. She's calling her power back. She's moving on from whatever, all this low vibrational energy that I just pulled out. The Queen of Wands, she doesn't deal with that. She walks away from it. She calls her power back. She's determined. She has a zest for life. She has joy. She's focused. So these are all the qualities that you want to embody or embrace, Cancer. And it's clarified by the Ace of Cups in your advice. Allow feelings of joy. That's the Queen of Wands energy. She's a joyous person. Embrace compassion and creativity. Open your heart. Be receptive to love and friendship, deeper connections. Express love. Don't hold back. Don't hold back. Share your feelings, kindness, and compassion. This is starting to make sense to me a little bit now. Oh, I gotta stretch my legs. The holding back, like don't hold back, stood out to me saying that out loud because the Fool card literally represents holding back. Again, the words are reversed, but if you can see it, the first thing it says, holding back. So again, we got repeating energies here. Don't hold back, you know, be courageous when it comes to opening up your heart to new opportunities or new people. Tap into creativity. The Queen of Wands is also an energy of creativity. And seek spiritual renewal. I think I mentioned that to you. Connect with your inner self and the universal flow of love and peace. Seek enlightenment too. Get in touch with your spiritual side. And let go of baggage. Where was that card? The I believe it was Six of Swords in reverse. Remember I said let go of baggage? Yeah. I said someone might be trying to drag you back into their drama, but this is also a card of emotional baggage. So you want to release any type of emotional baggage you have so you can move forward. But also keep in mind any low vibrational energies trying to drag you back into drama. So yeah, like drink from the wellspring of emotion and spirit, Cancer. Welcome abundance and happiness into your life by opening yourself and giving and receiving love. That's your advice, Cancer. So I hope this made sense to you. If it did, please like the video. Please leave a comment below for some feedback. Otherwise, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. I love you, Cancer.